I've been playing Hollow Knight Silksong for a number of hours, and I just wanted to give my first impressions of this game. I wanted to try to make it as spoiler-free as possible, but I just want to talk about just how cool this game is and how excited I am to finally get to play it. Now, the music in this game is made by the same guy, Christopher Larkin. He made the music for the original Hollow Knight, and it hits exactly the same. The music in all the areas it's just so perfect, and it exactly matches the vibe that you would expect for a game in this series. And the art is so good. If you liked the original Hollow Knight's art, you're gonna like this. It's vastly improved, and that's a weird thing to say because I don't think Hollow Knight's art is bad. I think it's really, really good. Somehow they did such a better job in the art, and I think one of the things that is hard to explain is that they added more layers, right? So there were, some layers of parallaxing effect in the original Hollow Knight, but when I'm playing Silksong, I'm noticing that there's like 5 or 6 layers just in the foreground alone of things that move separately, like independently from one another. So when you're moving, it's like the whole world is kind of moving along with you, right? And that effect they were able to achieve in Silksong is amazing, and I can absolutely understand why this game took so long, because this guy, his name Ari, he hand draws this stuff, all this stuff, and just I know some of the effects are from the game engine and stuff like that as well, but all of the static things, all the animations, all those things are hand drawn, and it feels like this game, compared to the original Hollow Knight, is so much more alive. It's hard to explain. There's just so much color and so much vibrancy and so much going on. I don't even know how. I mean, like I said, I understand why it took 7 years to do. They really did a good job here. Something you're gonna notice if you played a lot of Hollow Knight is that the controls are a little bit different. Hornet doesn't control like the Knight, right? If you play the original Hollow Knight, you know that Hornet's moveset in 2 times that you fight her are incredibly different from the Knight, and you basically have that moveset. You have to deal with that moveset. So instead of being able to just, like when you're playing the original Hollow Knight, if you hold down and press the attack, you kind of swing your nail down and you can hit things, right, bounce off of them. There's a similar mechanic here, but Hornet dashes down at an angle, right? So if you're moving to the left, so I'm trying to make it, there we go. So it's different for me because it's the opposite, right? If you're moving to the left and you want to jump and then dash down, you dash down like this at the enemy, and the dash only lasts for a little bit and you stop. So you need to be fairly close to them to do the dash and hit them, and then you do like a little hop, like you bounce off of them. And it's just that pogo mechanic is just so different. It's so vastly different. It's taken me a really long time to get used to it, and I'm still not good at it. But that's okay. It's something that's completely new, and I'm glad they made this game new enough or different enough to have its own identity. And it's something I just gotta get used to. I know there's probably a lot of people who they really just wanted the original Hollow Knight, but a remixed map with the same characters, right? But this is its own game. It's its own story. It's its own living entity, right? It's its own thing. And I really appreciate it for exactly what it is. And during this whole thing, I'm just going to have some footage of me playing it, just some of the very intro area that there won't have any spoilers here, so there's no story or anything. It's just some enemies and some jumping around some platforms. But I think as far as this game goes, I think they've already done a really great job, and I just can't wait to experience more, to get more, to fill in more of the map and fight more bosses. And when I finally roll the credits, I'll know that there's probably still a bunch of stuff that I missed, and I'll have to go back to all the areas and do some searching, but I'm really excited for it. I think this game is really good. I think they did a really great job. They really cooked on this one. And I think if you haven't played this already, I really hope my words inspire you to play this game. It's $20 US. It's very inexpensive, when compared to some other games like games that are $80. I think you're gonna get more than $80 worth of a game for the $20 price point they give. I think it's definitely worth every penny. If you want to see any more videos here on this channel about Hollow Knight or Silksong, I'll be making some more, so you can click on my face right here to subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one.